Bandicoot!
Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger, just playing Crash Bandicoot again.
It's Crash Bandicoot 4!
This time I'm gonna play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And which theme song do you prefer? Do you prefer the doom 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 or da 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 or doom 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 doom? Let me know in the comments. This is my first gameplay on Crash Bandicoot 3. You see that piece from Crash Bandicoot 2, the Cortex Vortex, it lands in Australia. It's some weird temple.
Free at last. Ooga is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come. None have dared fail the great Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice. Great Uka. It was that infernal Bandicoot. From deep inside my gentle prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks. And failed. But since your fumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka will make sure that you do it right. After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago,
You can see that Uncharted picture at the right.
Now,
Left, I meant.
free once again, he must be stopped.
I can see the Tana picture as well.
Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Okay, so this is the before I play Crash Bandicoot 1. Yes. I'm gonna have Coco this one. In the Toad Village.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Now, for all those who are wondering what was my history with Crash Bandicoot, in 2003, the first game I ever got from the Crash Bandicoot series is Crash Nitro Kart, which is made by Vicarious Visions, the same people who made the Sane Trilogy. This one seems pretty easy. I remember those switch around crates. I can't believe they brought. I remember Skylanders Imaginators brought that back. And be careful when you're going near the frogs. The frogs are a bit of a pain if you don't swim them right. You know, the way that Knight is holding his sword when he spun, it's like how Crypt King from Skylanders Trap Team holds his sword. I first played Crash Bandicoot 3 through my a friend of mine's house back in England. He's behind you. It's the Crash dance. I'm gonna switch his Crash this time. The next one is going underwater. Under pressure, do 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 do. Under pressure. It's a terror. Okay, enough. Now this is when Crash Bandicoot finally learns how to swim. And you gotta remember not to avoid the sharks. Careful of the puffer fish. Yeah, be careful of the mines too. I wonder if the several assets were used from the underwater levels of Skylanders superchargers, you know, the monstrous isles, since it is also made by Vicarious Visions, the makers of this game. Ah yes, I remember this. Yeah, you can use the torpedoes to destroy the crates, but be warned, you can only use... You can use it to destroy your enemies too. Yes, you can also use it to destroy the mine. But once you enter this tube, it's destroyed. And be careful with that thing. Bit too close. Here's another one. Can even shoot the pufferfish. There's a crystal. You gotta hit that thing quick. And you managed to get the crystal in the gem. Now this level requires Coco. You cannot have Crash Bandicoot in this level. It has to be Coco. I remember from Crash Bandicoot 3. I mean, at one point when Crash tried to jump in, but he failed, and then Coco had to step in instead. This is where we get introduced to Pura, Careful with the Chinese dragons. And also be cautious of those flying crates. Oops. Whoa! Use the thing to jump onto these things for more crates. Now sometimes the dragons will either dive or managed to get all the crates. Sometimes the dragons will both go up and down at this in one. Alright. You know, why does Coco need to bring her laptop anyway? I mean, she's not gonna use it, except to transform it into a gem, I guess. Now this one requires the boneyard is when
Uka and Cortex want tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny or Crash can crash!
I remember. Yeah, yes. Apparently in how long. You know, the weirdest thing about Crash of the Titans is that they completely changed Tiny's character. Instead of having him sound like a menacing guy, he's a guy who... Now be careful, there's a Triceratops behind you. Now this is kind of like the Boulder game, you have to keep running. You also gotta remember to avoid the hot lava. Oops. You can also slide kick your way out of this. At least you don't get to hurt the Triceratops. Now I heard in one version of this game that there was a glitch. Now this one requires a red gem, I believe. Now it doesn't happen until later, but there's also a baby T-Rex which you can ride on. I see something purple. It must be... Yep, it is. Oops, sorry, I keep getting burnt. So this runs a little bit harder than the other ones. Oops, wrong one. Sorry about that. Keep skiing for your life. All right, let's get out of here before he runs us over again. I managed to make it out of there. I have no time for the crash dance. I must continue forward. Making waves. Careful of those bombs. I must admit, I was a little bit confused. Never mind, I'm not going to bother with the crates this time. I'll come back for the gem another day. I just need to complete this as soon as I can. Oops. Oops. Never mind, I'll have to come back to that one. Hey, there's a crystal. Careful of that guy rolling. Oof. Oh man, I didn't get that crate, that checkpoint crate. Start again. I will admit it's a little bit more difficult to make turnings in this one than oops. Again, why? Why do I always keep doing this? Never mind, I'll continue the thing another day. I'm afraid I don't have time to record the boss level because my limit on my camera is only 29 minutes for each video. So I'm to continue this on another gameplay. Hope you've enjoyed this video.